I had seen her for quite a while.
nga ntera okuweereza ng'ali mu kibiina.
I used to serve and preach while she was in the congregation.
Naye nali simanyi kikyayitamu.
But I had no idea what her challenges were.
Kati olunaku lumu musanga akooye.
Then one day I got her very weary and discouraged.
Nanga musumba Vicky.
And said, Pastor Vicky,
Maze bange nga noonya Mukama.
I've taken quite a while seeking God.
Nzikiriza Katonda.
I believe God totally.
Era njagala Mukama.
And I love him quite a lot.
Naye emyaka 10.
But for now 10 solid years,
noonyeza omwana simulaba.
I've looked for a child in vain.
Kati nga yafunye mukwano gwe.
Now there is a friend of hers who had
n'amulako mu kifo ekimu.
Who had advised her to go to another place.
N'amugamba nze bwe nagendayo.
And she said when I went there,
omukyala yayogera bwogezi bigambo.
The woman just said a few words.
Ne bwe nadda ewaka ne nfuna olubuto.
But when I went back home, I got pregnant.
Ne mubuuza mukyala kyoyo.
And I asked her which lady was that.
Nannyonnyola enkola ze.
And she told me about the way she does things.
Ng'ayina engeri gy'awanika emikono simanyi n'agisa simanyi n'akola bw'ati simanyi n'akola bw'ati bw'amala n'ayogera ekigambo.
There is a way she puts up her hands and does a lot of gymnastics and then speaks a word.
Namugamba nnyabo.
I said, lady,
okuzaala kirungi.
It is good to give birth.
Naye okuzaala kwokka nga toyina Yesu tekitwala muntu mu ggulu.
But just giving birth without Jesus, whether you have children or not, you can still go to heaven as long as you stick with God.
Ne mugamba n'ekirala kye saagala weerabire.
And I told her another thing that I don't want you to forget here.
Katonda gwe wakkiriza mwesigwa nnyo.
The God you believe is quite faithful.
Bw'aba yasobola okuwa obufumbo.
If he gave you a marriage,
lindirira Katonda oyo omwesigwa.
Wait on that faithful God.
Tokoowa.
Don't give up.
Togwamu maanyi.
Do not go weary.
Olunaku lumu.
One day,
alikutuusa gy'olaga.
He'll get you to your destiny.
Olikeera ku makya ng'oli maama.
And one morning you'll be a mother.
Olw'okubanga yali akooye.
Because she was quite weary and fatigued.
Sitaani n'amutega.
The devil trapped her.
Omuntu agenda omutwala mu kifo ekikyamu.
Set up someone who is going to take her to a wrong place.
Namubuuza ekibuuzo.
And I asked her this question.
Senga oba waakagendeewo omuntu omukyamu Yesu n'akomawo omugambo oti.
What if you get to that wrong person and Jesus comes back? What do you say?
Akooye.
She's so weary.
Emyoyo gizze kulwana na kuwangula batukuvu.
These demons have come to fight, wrestle, and overcome the righteous.
Gitabangudde amaka.
Many marriages are on the verge.
Paka ng'okooye.
Until you are already fatigued and tired.
Olumala okukoowa.
The moment you are fatigued.
N'okola ensobi.
And you mess up.
Sitaani ng'atereeza omuntu omulala.
The devil will then align another person.
Awo otegeerera nti gibadde mizimu.
That is when you will know that these were actually demons.
Mukama yeebazibwe.
Amen.
Omwami ali bweru.
Your husband is abroad.
Yakuleka akwanjudde.
Left you introduced already and engaged.
N'akugamba nkomawo tugattibwe.
And said, I'm coming back for a wedding.
Kati emyaka 4.
It is now 4 years.
And so far the last 6 months tomuwuliza.
Era emyezi 6 egiyise yasirika takuba
simu.
Those are demons.
Gyegikutte empuliziganya.
They have held your communication with your spouse.
Omalirize ng'ovudde mu kwagala kwa Katonda.
So that you veer off out of God's will.
Yezebeli kati aliisa buti.
The devil is now dancing and rejoicing.
Awanudde bangi.
He has taken down so many.
Bakoyedde mu lugendo lw'obulokozi.
They have gotten fatigued on this journey.
Batuuse ne bawanika.
They have gotten to a point and given up.
Bavudde mu ndagaano ya Katonda.
They have veered off from his covenant.
Lwa bukoowu.
Because they are fatigued and
tired. Si lwakubanga Katonda agaanye okukola.
Not because God has not worked.
Naye olw'obukakkanyavu bw'emitima.
But rather